way the other day really talked to the athletes when he met them, and told them it's very important to win clean, very important to ensure that you are available when you are needed for sample taking. How are you ensuring that athletes, especially those that are traveling to Tokyo, really understood what the president was talking about and actually be available when they are needed and know what to do so that to avoid such cases? This has been talked over and over, but it still seems like it's not really getting into some of the athletes.
The president was right in talking to the athletes. You know, education is a continuous process. What has happened before is what we want to completely remove now. It has been a dent in our otherwise great performance in the past of athletics. So that's where the main issue is. We have had support from the government in fighting anti-doping. We have a steering committee that is working very closely with AIU and also ADAC, Anti-Doping Agency of Kenya, plus the Ministry of Sports. And that steering committee has worked very well, closely with athletes. Education is going on, investigation to make sure that those who are involved in putting these athletes in problems are also stopped, and also the medical, the Minister of Health, so that where the availability of these drugs found. So there is a system that is been put in place. The government has given more than 600 million to fight that, working closely with the World Athletics. And I'm sure that with the help of the Kenyans, everybody is involved, because this is a very important event for us. I think it is going down now. If you look at it, it's going down. So when you see the numbers rising, it is not because it is rising, it is because those culprits are being found and are being removed from the system. So we are very happy about that, and I'm sure that despite the difficulties that we have gone through, our athletes are going to run clean. Even these ones who are going to Tokyo now, they have undergone rigorous testing programs that have been going through. And you know, every athlete who is going to run has been tested 3 times so far. And you cannot go to Tokyo if you have not been tested 3 times within the last 10 months. So I don't know how you can go unless you can do your things there.
And can you say that there maybe exists some networks or cartels when it comes to, you might leave the country when you're clean, but when you get there, I don't know what happened along the way before or after the competitions. Do you think like there exists some cartels in such kind of a stage, the world stage, that needs to be also dismantled, or networks?
Well, I don't want to localize it to say it's a Kenyan problem. It's an international problem, because in my belief, and also what we have been seeing, is something that maybe there are people out there who are involved in that as part of making money out of this of the issue. But what we are doing now is to make sure that our athletes are clean. I don't want to say that we have cartels in Kenya, but then of course in a situation where there is a criminal element in everything that we do, there has to be a cartel or organization that actually does that. But we have not identified which one is that. But how do athletes get positive? Where do they get this? Is where the investigators have been trying to really find out exactly who is involved. And sometimes it's very difficult even to get information from these athletes. If they were ready to come out and say, so-and-so is doing that, it could have been very easy. And as time goes, with the support of the Kenyans of goodwill, and we all fight as a criminal enterprise, we are going to make it. It is not different than any other drug dealers. It's actually almost the same. But the question now is, it has to be the people of this country that also has to help to fight it, because it is already inside there. And then there are people who know, or who might know what is going on, and we ask them to come out and assist the investigators to find out exactly who is doing that.
Indeed. And maybe your parting shot, if you're put in front of the athletes right now, what would you tell them? And of course, looking at the 10 medals that we had in Hungary, the last edition, what will you tell the athletes?
As a former athlete myself and competing under immense pressure, I think what I can tell our athletes is that just to remain focused and aim what they want to achieve, because at the end of the day, you know, you have to fight to achieve your dreams. So the athletes should go there and fight it out, and also carry their flag. It is both about this event is about the flag, it's about the country.
Yes.
So you have to be inspired. Like His Excellency the President the other day encouraged the athletes that you are actually carrying the flags of 54 or 55 million Kenyans.
Indeed.
So the shoulders of 55 million Kenyans is you are carrying it. So be strong and
Yes.
be focused, because actually you should enjoy the event itself.
Yes. Thank you very much, Barnaba Korir, AK Youth and Youth Development Director at Athletics Kenya. Thank you very much for joining us on Sporty Monday. It's always a pleasure having you. And all the best as far as preparing the team for the competition is concerned. And on that athletics note, we take a short commercial break right here on Sporty Monday. But we'll be back on the other side. We still have a lot more to discuss. We go back to matters football just a bit and more of athletics as well. And we'll keep you updated as far as the UEFA World Cup qualifiers are also concerned. And of course, also look at the Bundesliga analysis. They are on a short international break, but they'll be resuming on Friday. Keep it Sporty Monday. We'll be right back.